Well, I'm taking some time working on the next comment of the day, which probably will upload a little later tonight. I thought I'd take a moment to reply to a comment that didn't make it into comment of the day, but this is going to be a radical response. Actually, you could call it a radical request. Sometimes I get requests for uploads, and I'll take time out of my busy, actual work schedule, and I don't know if you call it a YouTube schedule, free time. Sometimes I'll take my free time for free to actually do a video request. I already reply to comments for free. Some YouTubers, believe it or not, they actually will charge you to reply to comments, as sick and disgusting as that is. But yeah, I like to go the extra mile for a lot of people, especially that have been on the channel for a while and contribute heavily in the comment section, like Mr. Art Bell. Art Bell left me this comment. AlphaOmegaSin's comeback. He has the live chat donos, 4K per year and AdSense. Can sell the channel for 5K if he gets to 500K from 463K. This is big. It means his fear of further loss was hit at 465K. Alarm bells sounded at 475K. I can see him riding his wave of live chat, edit out anyone answering why he left in the comments, small amount of live video activity. My predictions, adding that he will end up on Twitch, use YouTube as a way to sneak promote Twitch and all the beggary that the site embraces. He will never leave a video online which explains why he was inactive for 2 years, of course. The common questions that earned him tips and activity in old videos. If he stays and churns out new stuff, I agree he will use late in-video cursing, holy schneik, and other invented stuff. Boogie2988 was told by YouTube staff that anger and tone will be punished as well, so the lean on viewers are moved to Twitch is the more likely jump. YouTube used a sneaky way to promote viewers to leave the site to Twitch, which is not allowed in terms of service, which YouTube is scared to enforce, it seems. Will AlphaOmegaSin pull a DSP, buy a P.O. box for secret donations, have Patreon goals, and lean super heavy on the viewers that still remember him 2 years later? Will he go to Twitch but leave only some clips online? The clips people will expect ranting. They might lose interest unless he is shouting. Will he not try the alpha leak? Family safe, huge. Maybe he asks creators on big channels for a $300 fee to be a guest. Will he hustle Dreamcast guy for $300 to avoid a homeless stint again? To hire him as a dancing blonde metal elf? I don't see him being a guest on a chat video that stays online. He would be asked the common questions. His game for 2 years was to keep the mystery going. Return of Alpha needs a video on its own. Come on, sir, official request. New product, watered down Alpha in a can. A lot of things you mentioned here. That one possible reason he came back after all this time finally was the alarm bell started to sound and he was losing too many subscribers. Maybe, possibly, that's a reason. I predicted Art Bell that he would come back a lot earlier than this, maybe early 2019. So I'm kind of surprised, he didn't come back a little earlier, actually. Because, he left once before for about 5 or 6 months. Then he came back and had that big game room tour. And this time he was gone for a while, if you count just video uploads. Although he did come back and live stream, but for some reason, not actually save it. And you see him riding the wave of live chat, edit out anyone answering why he left in comments. Here's a fun thing you could do, Art Bell. Have you even tried this? Have you went to his channel? Have any of you went to the channel and actually left comments? You can welcome him back. Sure, you can go leave comments welcoming back, talking about the video. But how about maybe asking him, a little bit more in depth about why he left? It's kind of like you're burying the lead, isn't it? You come back after a year and a half, and at the end of a video, you kind of briefly, in the same way John Hancock had that one video where he kind of buried the lead and briefly brought up the museum, the game museum that he's supposedly going to be working on in the next 5 years. That's the thing. You answer these questions. You answer this criticism. You don't just I'm actually probably surprised he even mentioned it, I guess. What he should have done I mean, I don't think a lot of his stupid fans will even care. Not all of them are stupid. I'm just saying a lot of them are actually stupid and triggered idiots. A lot of them just happy to have him back, and maybe he knows it. But to me, what he should have done is actually come back and upload a pre-video. Upload a free video, just basically talking to his audience and telling them exactly why he left. Or if there were more than one reason, just exactly tell them why they left and that he's excited to be coming back, and, you can look forward to my next video. Of course, there's no correct way to leave your channel dormant for a year, 2 years, or whatever. There's no correct way to do it. But if you're going to come back, I think you kind of owe it to your fans to at least tell them why. But like I said, maybe his strategy is to keep uploading stuff, and people will soon forget. People have really short memories on the internet, I found. You remember all those people that were angry at the Nostalgia Critic and Doug Walker and all that? Yeah, channel's still doing fine. So, yeah. Sometimes it sticks, though. Like in the case of Pro Jared, sometimes fan outrage, it actually sticks. And sometimes it does not. You talk about he might move to Twitch. Yeah, I could see that. He says that he could do a lot. You say he could do a whole lot of different things. I noticed his thumbnails are a little different. Someone told me, and I don't know if it's true, but someone told me actually he was working with beat-em-ups, maybe getting advice from him, but I can't really verify that. Although it just seems kind of a weird change that now he does like the different thumbnails. Pretty soon will we see AlphaOmegaSin with his mouth agape? If that's the case, Alpha, I'm warning you. I might start putting things in your mouth. But, yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, it's good for his fans. He's back. A lot of people are, criticizing the video. It's an E3 video, so they figure like he's coming back for the E3 video. He's riding the wave of E3 and everything like that. I didn't watch the whole video. You can't ask me to watch 20 minutes of an AlphaOmegaSin video. My goodness, my brain would explode. But he seems a little bit toned down. I don't know, Art. It just seems like he's a little bit toned down. You say, will he pull a DSP, buy a P.O. box for secret donations? Possibly. Here's a weird thing. Here's the thing you need to look at. And here's why a lot of people have love for AlphaOmegaSin. Because it seemed like he was different. He was not like your typical e-beggars. He was a little different. People always told me, hey, don't say nothing about Alpha. He's one of us. He's not one of these e-beggars. He's one of us. And I don't know about that. But I can say, I'll give this like a little positive, happy ending. It's good that he's back for his fans. My main line of criticism, Art, was he left his fans high and dry. Left them in the dark. But now he's back, so it's good for them. He has a chance to actually gain back those fans that he lost and a lot of new ones, depending on the path he takes.